Portugal in the Algarve, and this is one of the most beautiful beaches here, Praia da Roca. It's a wide, long sandy beach backed by towering cliffs and rock formations which really give it a dramatic look. It's a popular spot for families and, not surprisingly, it does get very busy during the summer months. But even when it is busy, there's plenty of space for everyone to enjoy. The beach is really easily accessible from the main road, and there is a large car park right at the top. There are also a number of restaurants and cafes along the promenade overlooking the beach. So if you fancy a bite to eat or a drink, there are plenty of options. The beach itself is made up of very fine golden sand, and it stretches all the way from the mouth of the Rio de Janeiro to the small town of Portimão. The water here is crystal clear, and on a sunny day it shimmers like a giant blue mirror. It is a great spot for swimming and sunbathing, and the lifeguards are on duty during the peak season. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, there are also plenty of water sports on offer here, including jet skiing, kayaking and paddle boarding. You can also take a boat trip from the harbour, which is located nearby. One of the standout features of Praia da Roca are the dramatic rock formations which can be found along the coast. These have been created over millions of years by the Atlantic Ocean, and they really give the beach its unique look. The largest of these rocks is known as the Three Sisters, and it is said that if you climb to the top, you will be rewarded with stunning views of the coastline. So if you're looking for a beautiful beach with crystal clear water, golden sand and stunning rock formations, then look no further than Praia da Roca in Portugal. This is Portugal's most beautiful beach, Praia da Marinha in the Algarve, with its iconic golden cliffs, natural arches and crystal clear turquoise waters. It's no wonder why this beach is so famous. The Algarve region of Portugal is known for its stunning coastline and beautiful beaches, but this one, Praia de Marinha, really stands out. The golden cliffs that surround the beach are a sight to behold, especially at sunset when the sky is filled with vibrant colors. The rocks and cliffs were formed over millions of years from sediment deposits and the erosion from the Atlantic Ocean. The result is a picturesque landscape that is unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you explore the beach, you'll notice that the sand is super soft and the water is crystal clear. It's the perfect spot to relax and soak up the sun. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can also take a dip in the ocean. Just be sure to watch out for the strong currents. One of the most iconic features of Praia de Marinha are the natural arches that have been formed by the cliffs. These arches are truly unique and make for an amazing photo opportunity. You can walk along the beach and find different arches in various shapes and sizes. Some are small and some are large enough to walk through. If you're planning a trip to the Algarve, then I highly recommend checking out Praia de Marinha. You won't regret it. This is one of my favorite places in the world. These are the secluded coves in Menorca, Spain. The water here is a beautiful turquoise and it's crystal clear. It's perfect for swimming and snorkeling. The cliffs here are just stunning. They rise up to 180 feet or 30 meters from the water, and the views from the top are absolutely breathtaking. There are two beaches here, Colla Macarella and Colla Macarellita. They're right next to each other. Colla Macarella is the bigger of the two, and it's got all the facilities you need, including a restaurant, a snack bar and plenty of lounges and parasols. Colla Mackerelita is a little bit smaller and it's a little bit more secluded. It's a bit harder to get to, but it's definitely worth the effort. The water here is even more turquoise and it's even clearer. And there are these cool rock formations that you can explore at low tide. The best way to get here is to rent a car or a scooter. It's about a 40-minute drive from the airport. You can park your car at the top of the cliffs and then it is a 5-minute walk down to the beach. Just be careful because it can get a little bit slippery. Another option is to take a boat tour. There are several companies that offer boat tours to this area. This is probably the best way to see both coves in one day. You'll also get to see some of the other beautiful beaches in the area, like Colla Goldana and Colla Longa. If you're looking for somewhere to swim, somewhere to snorkel, somewhere to relax and somewhere to soak up the sun, then this is the perfect place for you. The water here is so clear and the beaches are so secluded, you'll feel like you've got them all to yourself. This is Spain's answer to the Caribbean. Welcome to Sis Elites in Formentera, one of the Balearic Islands. It's known for its powdery white sand and water so clear you can see right through it. The island itself is just 5 kilometers long and it took us about an hour to get here from the mainland. You can take a ferry or a catamaran. We opted for the catamaran, which was about €60 for 2 people round trip. Once we got off the boat, we rented a moped for €60 a day. There are plenty of places to park and it's only a 10-minute ride from the port. We parked near the lighthouse and started walking towards the beach. When we got there, we were stunned. It was literally like stepping into the Caribbean. The beach is about 2 kilometers long and it gets its white sand from the pulverized shells that have been deposited here over time. What's really unique about this beach is the water. It's so clear because of how shallow it is. It's only knee-deep for quite a long way out. And because of this, it has one of the longest natural sandbars in the Mediterranean. It's totally safe for swimming and perfect for families with kids. There are a few beach bars where you can rent a bed for the day or just stop by for a drink. They also have restrooms and showers. If you want to explore more of the island, there are plenty of hiking trails and secluded coves to discover. We ended up finding some pretty cool ones on our own just by driving around the island. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some dolphins along the way. We saw 2 different groups during our visit. As soon as the sun started to set, we headed back to the port. We had an amazing day as his elites, and we can't wait to go back. Buongiorno, it's me, I am Sha@63, welcome to my channel. In this episode, we'll be discovering Italy's most beautiful beaches. And first up is the stunning Italy Marisusa beach, located in Tropea, Calabria. Mare Mora is a beach that I've wanted to visit for years now, because I remember seeing pictures of it long ago and instantly falling in love with its white sands and crystal clear water. Mare Mora is located about a 20-minute drive from the historic centre of Tropea. Now Tropea is already a gorgeous cliffside town with amazing views. But the beach here at Mare Mora is absolutely breathtaking. The name Mare Mora actually means shallow waters in English, which is fitting since the water here is very shallow far out into the sea, making it perfect for families with young children or for those who simply enjoy wading in the water. The beauty of this beach is that there are really 2 different areas here. You have the main area where there are several beach clubs and restaurants, and then you have the northern part of the beach, which is completely undeveloped and wild. Here you'll find crystal clear water and white sands that really make you feel like you're in paradise. And if you want even more privacy, you can actually reach a small cove by walking along the cliffs to the north of the beach. Getting to this beach is really quite easy. You can either take the coastal road from Tropea or, if you prefer, there is a walking path that starts near the historic centre of Tropea and winds its way down to the beach. But be warned, this path is not for the faint of heart, as it is very steep in parts. But the views along the way are absolutely spectacular. If you do decide to walk, I highly recommend bringing a picnic lunch and enjoying it on the cliffs above the beach. Now, once you get down to the beach, there are several options for you. You can rent an umbrella and lounge chair from one of the beach clubs, go for a swim in the crystal clear water, or simply relax and soak up the sun. There are also several restaurants on the beach where you can enjoy a cold drink or a bite to eat. If you're looking for a beach club, I recommend checking out La Pineta del Garda, which is located on the main part of the beach. They have a great selection of food and drinks, and the service is excellent. Another option is Bagni Delfino, which is a family-run beach club that has been here for over 50 years. They have a more rustic atmosphere, but the food is fantastic and the prices are reasonable. No matter how you choose to spend your day at Mara Mora, I guarantee that you will leave feeling relaxed and rejuvenated. The beauty of this beach is truly unparalleled, and it is definitely a place that I will be returning to again and again. This is Italy's Colle Golleritz, a cove in Sardinia that's covered in white pebbles and has towering limestone cliffs on either side. It is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, and it is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The water here is so clear that you can see right to the bottom. And because there are no waves, it's perfect for snorkeling. I saw more than 20 different types of fish here, including this guy who was totally unfazed by my presence. It took me 2 hours to get here from my hotel in Alghero, but it was totally worth it. The hike down to the cove is a bit steep and rocky, but there are plenty of handrails to hold on to. And once you get down, you can rent a paddle board or kayak to explore the coastline. The pebbles here come from a nearby limestone mine that's been abandoned for years. Back in the 19th century, they used to ship the limestone to England to make cement. But these days, the only thing you'll find here are ruins. Colle Golleritz is located in a nature reserve, which means that camping and fires are not allowed. There are, however, plenty of places nearby where you can park your car and then take a short walk to the cove. If you want to see more of Sardinia, I'd recommend checking out my travel guide, which is available for free. It includes a map with all of my favorite places, as well as information on things to do, places to stay, and how to get around. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspires you to visit this amazing place. This is Italy. This is Spiaggia dei Canigli, also known as Rabbit Beach. It's located on the island of Lampedusa in the province of Ragusa in Sicily. The beach is often considered one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Here, fine white sand dunes and cliffs alternate in a natural balance, creating an idyllic landscape that seems almost untouched by human hands. The crystal-clear waters of various shades of blue and green invite visitors to take a refreshing dip, while the Mediterranean scrubland adds a touch of wild beauty to the surroundings. But what truly makes this beach stand out is its unique geographical location, Spiaggia dei Canigli is nestled within a protected marine area known as the Lampedusa, Linosa and Lompioni Islands Marine Reserve. This reserve was established to safeguard the rich biodiversity of the waters surrounding these islands, and it is precisely this natural wealth that visitors to the beach can enjoy as you explore the rocky coves and hidden grottos along the coast. You may be lucky enough to spot some of the marine life that calls this place home. From colourful fish to playful dolphins, the waters around Lampedusa are teeming with life. The beach is also home to a variety of bird species, especially during their breeding season, making it a paradise for bird watchers. But before we move on, make sure to press that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you won't miss any new videos. Let's dive deeper into the wonders of this stunning Italian gem. The name Spiaggia dei Conigli, which translates to Rabbit Beach, adds a touch of whimsy to this already enchanting destination. Legend has it that the beach got its name from a rabbit that was stranded there after a storm. However, despite its reputation as a rabbit sanctuary, you're unlikely to see any furry friends during your visit. The name remains as a reminder of the island's natural charm and its ability to captivate all who stumble upon it. Getting to the beach is an adventure in itself. Located about 120 kilometers south of the Italian island of Sicily, Lampedusa can be reached by ferry or hydrofoil from the nearby Sicilian city of Porto Empedocle. Once on the island, the pristine beaches and turquoise waters will greet you. Renting a bike or scooter is a popular way to get around. But keep in mind that driving can be challenging due to the winding roads, the gentle sound of waves crashing nearby, and the warm Mediterranean sun kissing your skin. There's something truly magical about being at Spiaggia dei Conigli. Take a moment to soak in the beauty of this place. Feel the soft sand beneath your feet and listen to the soothing sound of the waves as they gently caress the shore. Close your eyes and breathe in the fresh sea air, allowing the stress of everyday life to melt away. And when you open your eyes again, take a moment to appreciate the breathtaking view that surrounds you. Whether you're lounging on a cozy sunbed, taking a refreshing dip in the crystal clear waters, or simply strolling along the sandy shores, make sure to fully embrace the experience. Don't forget to snap some photos to remember this unforgettable day. But also resist the urge to post them immediately on social media. Instead, save them as precious memories to cherish in the days to come. So next time you find yourself in Italy, make sure to visit this hidden gem. We hope that you have an amazing time exploring everything that this beautiful beach has to offer. What did you think about this video? Did you like it? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new videos. This is the most beautiful beach in Greece. The name of the beach is Myrtos Beach, and it is located on the island of Kefalonia. What makes this beach so special is the dramatic mountain backdrop with the dazzling turquoise water. It's like something out of a movie. The beach is about 3 kilometers long and it's located on the west coast of the island. It's a very popular spot for tourists and locals alike. If you're looking for a place to relax and soak up the sun, this is it. The sand is soft and the water is crystal clear. You can rent an umbrella and a lounge chair, or you can just lay down on the beach and work on your tan. If you're feeling adventurous, you can go for a swim in the clear blue water. The water is so clear that you can see right to the bottom. You can also see all kinds of fish and other marine life. If you're lucky, you might even see a sea turtle. The beach is also great for families with children. The water is shallow enough for kids to play around in, and there are plenty of lifeguards on duty. There are also a number of restaurants and cafes on the beach where you can grab a bite to eat or a drink. The food is delicious and the prices are reasonable. If you're on the island of Kefalonia, I highly recommend checking out this beach. It is one of the most beautiful beaches in all of Greece, and it is definitely worth the trip. If you're looking for the most beautiful beaches in Greece, then look no further. Number 10, Elafonici Beach, Crete. This beach is famous for its pink-tinted sand and shallow crystal-clear waters that are perfect for wading. The unique color of the sand is due to the abundance of red and orange shells that have been crushed by the waves over time. The water is so clear that you can see right to the bottom, and the shallow waters make it a great place for swimming and snorkeling. The beach is also famous for its stunning sunsets, which are best enjoyed from the nearby Elafonici Island. You can get there by a short walk through the shallow waters, or if you don't feel like walking, There are plenty of boats that will take you there for a small fee. Once you arrive, you can relax on the beach, enjoy the view, and maybe even take a dip in the water. Just be sure to bring your camera, as the views are absolutely breathtaking. If you're lucky, you might even see some dolphins playing in the water. Elafanisi Beach is truly a magical place, and one that everyone should experience at least once in their life. The combination of the pink sand, the clear water, and the stunning sunsets make it truly unforgettable, whether you're looking for a place to relax, swim, snorkel, or just take in the beauty of your surroundings. Elafanisi Beach has something for everyone. So if you're planning a trip to Greece, be sure to add this beach to your list of must-see destinations. You won't regret it. Note 9. Navigio Beach, Zakynthos. Navigio Beach is a hidden gem located on the northwest coast of the Greek island of Zakynthos. It is famous for its white sands, crystal clear waters, and dramatic cliffs that surround the beach. One of the main attractions of Navigio Beach is its unique turquoise waters, which are a result of the reflection of light off the white sand and the surrounding cliffs. This creates a stunning contrast between the blue sky, the green cliffs, and the white sand, making it a picturesque destination for tourists. In addition to its natural beauty, Navigio Beach is also known for its rich history. The beach was formed by a landslide, which created the natural harbour that is now home to a variety of sea creatures, including dolphins and turtles. The area around the beach is also home to a number of ancient ruins, including the remains of a Roman villa and an early Christian basilica. Despite its natural and historical significance, Navigio Beach is still relatively unknown to most tourists. This is partly due to its location, which is only accessible by boat and requires a bit of effort to reach. However, those who do make the journey are rewarded with a truly unforgettable experience. The secluded nature of the beach means that it is often deserted, making it the perfect spot for those looking for some peace and quiet. Visitors can relax on the soft white sand, swim in the clear waters, or explore the surrounding cliffs and caves. There are also a number of hiking trails in the area which offer stunning views of the coastline. Navigio Beach is truly a hidden gem that is well worth exploring. Its unique combination of natural beauty, rich history, and secluded atmosphere makes it a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Greece. So if you're looking for a beach that is off the beaten path and full of surprises, be sure to add Navigio Beach to your list. You won't regret it. Which beach do you think is the most beautiful? We are in Portugal in the Algarve, and this is one of the most beautiful beaches here, Praia da Roca. It's a wide, long sandy beach backed by towering cliffs and rock formations which really give it a dramatic look. It's a popular spot for families, and not surprisingly, it does get very busy during the summer months. But even when it is busy, there's plenty of space for everyone to enjoy. The beach is really easily accessible from the main road, and there is a large car park right at the top. There are also a number of restaurants and cafes along the promenade overlooking the beach. So if you fancy a bite to eat or a drink, there are plenty of options. The beach itself is made up of very fine golden sand, and it stretches all the way from the mouth of the Rio de Janeiro to the small town of Portimão. The water here is crystal clear, and on a sunny day it shimmers like a giant blue mirror. It is a great spot for swimming and sunbathing, and the lifeguards are on duty during the peak season. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, there are also plenty of water sports on offer here, including jet skiing, kayaking, and paddle boarding. You can also take a boat trip from the harbour, which is located nearby. One of the standout features of Praia da Roca are the dramatic rock formations which can be found along the coast. These have been created over millions of years by the Atlantic Ocean, and they really give the beach its unique look. The largest of these rocks is known as the Three Sisters, and it is said that if you climb to the top, you will be rewarded with stunning views of the coastline. So if you're looking for a beautiful beach with crystal clear water, golden sand and stunning rock formations, then look no further than Praia da Roca in Portugal.